So the next few slides present resegregation data for school districts that were under court order to desegregate. I served as an expert witness in each of these districts. In 1990, Prince George's County, the percentage of resident and enrolled children in the district who are Black or Latino. So in Prince George's County, it was the resident population was 64%, enrolled students 67%. Kansas City, 63% residents, enrolled 72%. And these, again, are students enrolled in the district who are Black and Latino. So you actually have a greater number enrolled than in terms of a percentage of enrollment than the actual residential population. So it appears that non-Black children non-Black or Latino students are attending schools that are not the public schools in the district where they are resident. And so that pattern holds up all the way through to 2010. In fact, it actually increases. In Prince George's County, the resident student population was about 86%, enrolled in the schools 92%. Kansas City, 73% to 88%. St. Louis, 69% to 83%. Charlotte-Mecklenburg, 51% to 61%. So you get the sense of this increasing segregation in the schools based on a higher percentage of students who are Black and Latino who are actually enrolling in the district. For white students, this is the part that I think is revealing. About 32% Prince George's County are white students, 28% are enrolled in the district. Kansas City, this is 1990, 35% were resident, 27% enrolled in the schools. St. Louis, 34% resident, 19%, 18% enrolled in the schools. San Francisco, 25% to 14%. Charlotte-Mecklenburg, 62% to 57%. What does it look like by 2010? Prince George's County, resident, 7.2%, 4.6% using the district. Kansas City, and the pattern repeats itself all the way through, with resident whites showing a smaller percentage of their students enrolled in the school district. The schools that have been resegregating have also been increasing in the percentage of students who are eligible to receive free or reduced price lunch, as the next few slides illustrate. These schools are hyper-segregated. Here's an example. This is Charlotte-Mecklenburg, another place where I had been, or as I had said before, I was an expert witness in this case. And this looks at fall 1987 to fall 2009 enrollment. And what you can see is that the racial composition of the schools increased for Charlotte-Mecklenburg, as the prior charts and tables had shown. This is the pattern of increase in the percent free lunch for that same period of time for those same Charlotte-Mecklenburg, North Carolina high schools. This shows the increase in the percent free lunch eligible in those schools. And if you look at the two charts, if I toggle back and forth between the two charts, you'll see that the pattern of increase in the racial composition in the school, percent Black and Latino, really is mirrored also in the percent increases in eligibility for free and reduced lunch, which is our most frequently used measure of poverty levels in the schools. And this is just one more example, the Prince George's County, Maryland high school racial composition. And I'll use the same example in the next slide, where we look at the change in the Prince George's County, Maryland free lunch use. And there again, we see this upward trend from over the 20-year period from 87 to 09. And this is a pattern that we have to be very concerned about with regard to the kind of segregation, the quality of segregation that's happening in the schools. And this is San Francisco. So this is not just a South problem or a sort of up-South issue with respect to Prince George's County, but we see this happening out west. And clearly this is more of an example of both Black and Latino enrollment and increases in poverty in vastly different regions of the country.